Okay, truth be told, I have no idea when this video is going to get posted, so, hello. Good morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, midnight. Hi. Hello. I'm just gonna keep saying hi and hello until I fill enough time for the introduction. Creating a backlog for myself accidentally. And yeah. So, the last thing was I was trying to figure out what happened to Dave and why he was becoming soup. I would eat that. Yep. Okay. Apparently he's not soup today. There, and I won't be satisfying your crazy red fetish either. Now I'm crying too. See what you did? You see what you did? Off on the wrong foot here. All you get to smell is black, like licorice or something. You hate licorice, right? I love licorice. Shit. Okay, let's say I don't smell like licorice then. I smell like a coal miner's asshole. Too late. It already smells like a licorice since he said that, and now I can't unsmell it. Whatever. Anyway, probably about time I got on with this game. Sans these pointless side quests you want to drag me through for kicks? You want to drag me through for kicks? Is that what you mean here, Hussy? You've made a lot of typos in this. Like, way more than in the beginning. Later, Daverezi. Nice knowing you. Wait. You can't ditch me. We've got important stuff to do together. Unlikely. Oh. Hey. How do you know my name? You told me, remember? Yeah, but I thought you forgot. Why would I forget? You said you were going to make a point of forgetting. Oh. I guess I forgot I was supposed to forget. Well then, Mr. Dave Strider, I'm glad that you forgot to forget. Alright. Oh, speaking of forgetting to not forget things, I forgot to show you this. Pretty spot on, don't you think? Spot on, Strider. Is that from that movie with Charles Nelson Riley? A Troll in Central Park? I never finished watching that movie. I guess that's supposed to be Rose. Daverezi made herself the troll. That makes sense. A troll in Central Park. What the hell? Absolute perfection. And there goes the big man in his Earth Sport driving the hoop through the paint. Downtown. What's your obsession with this goofy bullshit anyway? Is it troll irony? I have developed a passion for combing your internet for the cool kids, and making them cooler, by Striderifying them. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. Thank you, Dave. Honestly, I think I'm a better artist than I have presented so far. If only I could draw you something with my chalk. Oh, I know, I can borrow my friend's drawing tablet. I will do that in a little while. That's cool. Dave, we should trace some drawings, you and me. Sure, that's fine. I'm still gonna go off and do my own thing, though. Later. Wait! Damn it, what? Okay, I get that you are this rad loner and you think you have it all figured out. But how about this? If I am meant to help you, then your future self ought to visit you right now and give you a thumbs up, right? It will be your way of confirming to yourself that I can be trusted. There is no way you would plan to do that in the future if you end up regretting my help. Does that sound fair? Yeah, fine, but I doubt that Oh, fuck, there I am, hiding behind that column. No, it's like my Dave's over there and he's like, it's cool, dude. Sweet. Yep. There he is. Hot Dave on Dave action. Cool. I understand. Okay, so what's the plan? I thought you would never ask. There are so many plans. We are going to be so busy, Dave, you have no idea. That's cool. But what's the answer that doesn't have anything to do with meaningless bullshit? Isn't it obvious? Now that we are a team, Dave, you and me, it is time. Time for... Come on. For... God damn it. A motherfucking dance party! Oh my god, dance party. Yep. Oops. Whoa. This elevator is full of seizure. It's like watching a miracle made of nothing but twitching Schroeder legs. You see, Dave? I told you, you will not regret hitching your shitty JPEGy four-wheel device to my Constellation. This is where the party's at. Look at us go. I can't stop watching. Damn, those moves. Trust me, these moves don't stop keep taking place. Not at this party. I can see I'm gonna have to drop everything. Drop it like it's simultaneously hot and I just tripped over the rug. Dedicate my undivided attention to this shit. Dave, why trip over that rug when you can cut it? Tap a tap, tap a pap, shoosh, shoosh. Damn, you're right. Truth be told, everyone will be tripping when I'm done. Once I upset this biz nasty with my swift cuts, dudes will phalanx themselves agape like they're offering to store my shit in their mouths for the night. Rows of glassy-eyed human flycatchers be holding categorical fucking domination of the dance floor, but they won't catch none because the fly's all mine. You have all the delicious flies. There's not any I don't have. I'm crafting a new dance move to shock the shit out of asses and pants. Fred Astaire's ghost will weep in the arms of his own nimble, rotting corpse. What is your new move, Dave? It's called the Smug Cracker Parlor Wiggle. I imagine these gyrations will smell quite fresh, like recently leaving the grub loaf. Of course. And just when the Theme thought it was starting to recover from its ridiculous erection over that, that's when I bust out another fierce move. I call it Rage Clock Me in the Douche Smirk, please. Cut out to the rude jam, asking for it. How rude would you say this jam is, Dave? I'd say if I had to take an educated guess, it was outright goddamn unmannerly. Needs to get worked over by some stuffy prude at finishing school. Will you teach me these moves? I don't know about that. Please, Dave. You stand there and do the unmannerly moves, and I will observe studiously. I don't know if you can keep up with me, kid. No offense. There's just magic in these shoes, and the coy gnome I ransacked wants them goddamn back. Come on, you take the lead, and I will follow. Like this. Teach me your moves, Dave. That's perfect, especially because my Homestuck Daverezi is definitely black. She's just too cool. Whoa, it's red. I feel like I should be up. Oh, whoops. I misread. I thought Daverezi was going to be talking first. Oops. I feel like I should be offering some visual rebuttal here. You aren't giving me any time, though. Damn it. That is because I have you at the temporal disadvantage. I can pause and do whatever I like and then continue our conversation without missing a step. But do not worry, Dave. It would be a shame to have to whiff your fragrant tears again. Eventually the tables will turn and the advantage will be yours. You will have all the time in the prenatal universe at your disposal, being the night of time and all. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can time travel. You just spent the last however long time traveling and you just now forgot? Dave, we're like memory bros here. Sounds like me. Am I frequently forgetting everything? I swear, if breathing was not involuntary, I would forget to breathe and die. All the time. Like, I will die repeatedly. And once you have the upper hand, and there are more Daves scrambling around that you can shake a broken sword at, then you will get your chance to impress me. Like so. The floor is on fire. Ah, yeah. Nice. See, I can't compete with this. Cool. But seriously, what is the real plan here? It has to do with not fucking around. There is no plan that does not involve fucking around. But we will make sure all of our fucking will be applied in a constructive direction. Okay, could you try to be somehow even less subtle when you hit on me? Thanks. What? What did I say? Man, never mind. You will have to forgive me, Dave. I think sometimes the meaning of words is lost through our cultural differences. No shit. I'm going to infer that your species reproduces by having sex with a grub in a bucket or something. Am I close? Dave, that is absolutely the filthiest thing I have ever heard anyone say. Okay, sorry. Back on point. What are we doing? Well, we need to start making you some money. Lots and lots and lots of it. Okay. When you have saved up enough, we will buy you your first frame motif. Then you can start... Oh. Hey, this conversation takes place way back in time, but they didn't prompt us for that. I thought that the turnaround point after the flashback was going to after the last point we were at. So apparently, he has not done all of his time shenanigans yet, has he? I don't know. There needs to be a signifier at some point that was like relative to the last couple of things you saw. We were on this point. Like a sliding dial that's like end of the timeline, beginning of the timeline. You are here. Okay. When you have saved up enough, we will buy you your first frame motif. Then you can start cutting out truly the flyest of moves. And that is when we will begin the most poorly behaved dance party of all. Sounds cool. Demons and denizens alike will tremble before your fidgety gyrations. And most importantly, you will prove yourself to be the best human boy of all. Way better than that dorky Egbert, whoever might be meddling with him at any given moment. Huh, what an odd thing to say. It demands no explanation whatsoever. No, of course not. So, how do I start making all this money? Patience! Remember how I said you have plenty of time? Tell me anyway. Okay, well, take what you have saved up from climbing your ladder to start with. How much do you have? Don't know. Never looked at it. Derp, nice job, Ace Gamer. Maybe you should have a look at it. Okay. And then I will advise you later after observing the grand scheme of all things and all Daves. I will leave you alone for a little while to wander and explore. But I will be back. And I will come back with a drawing tablet. And then you will see some true masterpieces. Okay, after all this hype, you better be prepared to fucking dazzle me. Are you gonna bring it? Allow me to provide an answer through interpretive dance. Hell fucking yes! That is the best GIF I've ever seen. Awesome. Peace out, TZ. Oh shit. It's Karkat rave. TikTok. What is it? Fuck. Pester Vriska? Jesus fucking Christ. Is there any air up there? Well, if he has the air of breath, he could probably make air wherever he goes. He can go to outer space in an air bubble. Ectobiologist EB began pestering Arachnid's grip, AG. Hey Vriska. Okay, I still cannot find my Nana up here, so now I'm just installing this game. What are you up to? John, what the hell? There are so many things wrong with what you just said. First of all, who told you could just hassle me with that warning like this? That's not how this works. Why not? You guys do it all the time. Yes, because we are trolling you. Those are the rules. We get to bug you anytime you feel like, and you have to sit there and take it like a chump. Blah. I'm too busy to be fielding your nonsense at the drop of one of your absurd human hats. I have a ridiculous number of irons in the fire. You will speak to me only when I am ready to contact you. Is that clear? That's dumb. I'm going to talk to you whenever I want. Secondly, I am very pissed off that you figured out my name. Well, I didn't know it was your name for sure until you just told me now. So, haha. Damn it, who told you? I am not telling. A true wise guy never reveals his tricks. I will find out who told you, and then I will make them pay. Nuh-uh. Anyway, I was just wondering if you had a chance to watch that awesome video I linked you to. What video? You know, the one about the renegade hero who busted loose from the slammer to save the day. John, the way you describe movies makes them sound extremely stupid. Why would I want to watch this crap? Just do it. You won't be sorry. I mean, when you are not so busy and have less irons in the fire or whatever. Okay, I'm starting this game now and saving Jade, like a street tough maverick with nothing to lose. See ya, Vriska. Oh, damn. Karkat. What is it now? Fuck. John is suddenly preoccupied with something. How dare he bother you and then leave you hanging like this? You guess you can spare a moment to watch this terrible video. Why does that nerdy kid have to be so persuasive? Watch Street Tough Maverick with nothing to lose? I swear to God, they're just in love with this movie. Do I have to watch this? Does something happen after this? Because I've already seen this. Now, this is the part where Vriska falls in love with Nicolas Cage, isn't it? I have to admit, he didn't look so bad. In that movie, at least. The juxtaposition with Karkat. Oops. Answer, Karkat? Carcinogeneticist CG began trolling ectobiologist EB. Hey shithead, you are in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend. Oh no. Which conversation is this for you? Your second or so? What are you talking about? I mean, the second time you've spoken to me, or first? John, for all intents and purposes, this is our 10 millionth conversation. Oh, I thought you were going backwards, though. I was. Got back to the beginning, then jumped ahead a bunch of times. Stop being so linear. It's getting old. Now, I need you to join this memo so we can discuss something important. Memo? Click the awesome banner I made. Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. Apples, oranges, lemons, and limes. Holy moly. Okay. Answer, Karkat. Carcinogeneticist CG began trolling Turntech Godhead TG. Hey shithead, you are in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend. I thought you were asleep. Yes, Dave, I was asleep at one point. It stands to reason I am now and will always be asleep at every point on all timelines. That really makes a lot of fucking sense. Now you, me, and Egbert need to have a chat. Here, I made you a cool banner using some of your shitty Earth clip art. Click it. Not cool. Luring me into your cyber booby trap with shitty clip art. Who told you my weakness? It'll work, won't it? Obviously. I'm trying to figure out why I clicked on this. I probably did. There are going to be a couple of purple links you'll see way in the future because I've clicked on certain ones. I didn't read anything. I just needed to see a couple of frames. But I'm a little stumped as to why I clicked on this one in particular. Okay. Questionable CG at questionable time opened memo on board Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. Current Turntech Godhead CTG right now responded to memo. What? Current ectobiologist CEB right now responded to memo. Okay, I'm here. Oh, hi Dave. Hey, what is going on in here? Some kind of asshole rumpus looks like. Everybody shut the fuck up. I hate you both, etc., etc., etc. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, there is important business to discuss. This memo is not about which guy can manage to be the heftiest sack of shame globes to one another. It is not about which one of us will most decisively escort the others to school, where they will receive a vast helping of, oh snap, rammed down their insatiable ignorance shafts. This is an important conversation which I believe needs to take place here and now, so you will both shape your shit up and perhaps begin to approximate people who aren't excruciatingly retarded. Okay, later, windbag. Strider, fuck off. And by fuck off, I mean fuck off right back here and listen, you insufferable prick. Yeah, Dave, don't go. I think we should listen to what he has to say. Yes, listen to your leader, Dave. As dumb as Egbert is, he is smarter than you and is the rightful superior among your dreary little party. But I am the superior of both of you, and what you really need to be doing is listening to me. So, Dave, try to keep all those sick fires checked and those stoic lips pursed for a goddamn second, and take this simple bit of hate-friendly advice. Stop hitting on Daverezi immediately. It's fucking embarrassing to watch. Nah. Dave, you're hitting on Daverezi? Really? No. But whatever he thinks I'm doing, I'm not going to stop. The guy's jealous, obviously. He thinks his girlfriend is a thing for me. And you know, he's probably right. But what else is new? Just another lady from outer space macking on me, whatever chance she gets. Oh, haha. If Smug was a motorcycle, it just jumped over a fucking canyon. The crowd goes wild with dismay and then commits mass suicide. Karkat, is Daverezi really your girlfriend? Guess what this conversation is about? Not that particular topic. Also, guess whose business that still isn't fucking yours? That's right. Pretty sure she is. Or he thinks she is or something. Made it pretty obvious when he started ranting at me months ago, back when I suspected these trolls were full of shit. But look how far we've come. There's not any doubt left about that at all. Even if there was anything going on, which there definitely... Oops, time to mind your own business again, asshole. Our romance is much more complicated than the joke that passes for your understanding of the concept. You only have one quadrant. That's just absurd. Right. Sounds like it's time to get a clue she is over you, dude. What is so different about your romance? What's a quadrant? How many do you have? John, goddammit, stop embarrassing us. First of all, we've got to be on record here as not giving a shit about that. Second, obviously there's going to be 4 quadrants. I mean, come on. John, I take back everything I said about you being the smart one. Dave is now the leader, even though he's a smug shit stain with shades and a poker face. If there were 5, they'd be called quintrants. Get it? Wow, okay. Who cares? Jeez. Yes, exactly. Who cares? As fascinating as a lecture on all that would be, it's not what this is about. Which brings me to a related point of business. John, don't think I didn't notice how many E's you just typed there. That's got to stop too. What does? Stop talking to Vriska. I'm fucking serious. What? No way, Vriska's cool. I'll talk to her all I want. You jackasses have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. They're dangerous, and you're just blundering right into their hyper-competitive mindfuck murder thicket. These psycho girls have already gotten each of you killed at least once, to my knowledge. Well, yeah, but Daverezi killed me in an alternate timeline, so that isn't too bad, I guess. Plus, I am pretty sure that she is sorry about it. Oh god, do you even know about it? And you're still getting up to these antics? You are both fucking hopeless. I give up. Okay then, bye. Shut your squawk gaper and stay put. I'm not done. It sounds like a loudmouth inferiority thing going on here to me. Sounds like you don't want to acknowledge that your troll ladies find a couple of human dudes irresistible. You don't get it. I do acknowledge that as much as it makes me sick to my various bits of alien physiology you've never heard of, these girls are clearly flirting with both of you pretty hard. The fact that they have swept you both into their sick assassination games is sadly what makes this obvious. That's what they do. Wait, are you saying that Vriska is interested in me? Like, romantically? Egbert just earned a few brain points. He has reached a new rung on his echelon, easily outfoxed by simple utensils buckaroo or something like that. Smooth. Oh man, Yes, let's all have a great big oh man over that, and then fucking cut the horse shit forever. Sound good? I'm not sure what to think about this. Dave, what do you think I should do? I don't know. Do you like her? Well, like I said, I thought she was pretty cool. Kinda bossy, but also pretty friendly. Yeah, okay. But I mean, anything more than that. Like, if Earth wasn't destroyed and she weren't in some other universe on a planet full of unspeakable frothing dipshits, and she was on Earth visiting your town or something, would you want to ask her to go see one of your dumbass movies? Like the new McConaughey Jam where he smirks like gall but deliberately draws the audience's ire like a goddamn magnetron? McConaughey! Wow, I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be fun to do something like that with her, I think. But beyond that, it's a little confusing. I don't think I've ever actually liked a girl before in this way, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to feel or do. Holy fuck, what am I even fucking reading here? It doesn't concern you, dude. Okay, John, are your feelings quite sorted out yet? Are you quite done slocking through the emotional morass of adolescence, emerging from the sludge in your junior ectobiology waiters? Are we feeling just a little bit wiser? Did we grow today? That would be wonderful! You would think warning you guys that fraternizing with these females is putting your lives in danger would be enough. Really? Danger, you say? Oh goodness, we nearly made a huge mistake. Why, thank you, Mr. Troll. How gracious of you to alert us to our foolishness. I don't know, man. Doesn't sound like you really got our interest in mind here. You just sound kind of bitter. Did one of the human ladies reject you? Of course not! How did it go? Did you stand in a quadrant like you were playing Foursquare, holding a bucket full of flowers or slime or whatever, and Jade was like, no thanks, bro? Is that how it went down? Yes, you figured it out. You're a savant of xenobiology, Dave, and I salute you with one of my many intergalactic space tendrils. That's fake, I just made that up to fuck with you. Or maybe it was a guy who rejected you. Fuck off! Wow, bingo. See how I look right now? That's a poker face. Might want to take some notes. I see nothing but a coward behind dark eyewear clearly designed for women and a pair of impudent lips pursed so tight it'll sound like air squealing out of a balloon when I punch you in the gut. Oh god, stop talking about my lips. That's the second time. Okay, you're clearly gay and you've probably got some issues about it, dude. John, just a heads up, in the future, I think you're going to spurn one of his awkward advances. Uh-oh. John, don't listen to this fucker. He's the worst guy at giving advice I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I have talked to Karkat a lot, and I really don't think he has a thing for me. Exactly. John, once again, is flying high as smartest human. And John, purely hypothetically, if one of us in the future does make some sort of solicitation you don't quite understand because of perhaps some cultural differences, I mean, no one in particular here, maybe try to understand that person might not be thinking too clearly at that moment. It might be the case that this person has gotten too wrapped up in a sort of Caligulous ideal and get carried away, possibly so much they were blind to how completely fucked up and weird it would be to pursue anything like that with another species, especially one that didn't even understand the concept of a Caligulous relationship. It says Caligonius. Karkat, you're like Mr. Spelling McSpellface, and you misspelled Caligonius. What the fuck are you talking about? But I'm not that person. I have a firm grasp on how deranged and unnatural any sort of interspecies relationship would be, whether Caligonius or concupiscent. So I ask, no, I'm fucking begging you both, to quit chatting up these shit-hive broads and leave well enough alone. That's obviously not gonna happen. Fuck, look. Alright, I admit this isn't purely magnanimous concern for your safety here. We are all sort of cooking up a plan right now. Right now, which, if successful, may, and I do stress may, end up with all of us meeting face to face. And what I'd like to avoid, if at all possible, is to have this rendezvous instantly deteriorate into a lot of revolting troll-human sloppy makeouts. That would just ruin it for me, okay? Really the only scenario that I am sure would cause me to regret success. Got it? Do you think that Vriska is going to try to make out with me? Shut up! I'm not answering your dumb questions about how much snogging you're in for, and I'm not playing interspecies matchmaker here. Seriously, what is wrong with you guys? I shouldn't even need to be saying this. God damn it, it's not like you even have the actual human females nearby for actual biologically viable matespryships. Do I have to draw you a diagram? Rose and Jade? So, you want us to, like, date them? Would it really fucking kill you to consider it? I mean, God, what do you even think you're doing here in this game? You're creating your own universe to go live in, and just how do you think your species is supposed to repopulate itself? Idiots. Dude, no, just stop. Oh, okay, so the alien here is the only one concerned with the propagation of your species. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Why don't you wise the fuck up, cool douche? I think he is right. I think we are all a little young to be thinking about that. Well, no shit, now you are, obviously. What about later? Think about the big picture. How did humanity get as far as it got being so dumb? Also, we are kind of all related, sort of, through shared ghost slime genes, right? So, oh, right, the bizarre human anathema of incest, I forgot. Oh my fucking God, please let this conversation not be taking place. Okay, well, let's say that hypothetically a problem, even though I'm racking my brain to understand why it would be. I guess I will have to draw you a diagram because you are just that stupid. Here. Mating diagrams for morons. How hard was that? Well, it kind of makes sense that he's gotten the impression that neither of them are gay for anybody and that relationships are a problem, so these are the only logical things, but I can't see them happening. Like, I know that this is semi-canon because Dave's frightened Jade, but their personalities all just clash too much for it to work in that direction. Okay, you're by far the worst artist out of any of us, and that's saying something. Shut up, I drew it fast. Now, as you can clearly see, there are only 2 sets of compatible quadrants here for legitimate concupiscent pairings. Dave and Rose are related. Jade and John are related. That it only leaves 2 pairs. Once again, the decisions pertaining to human romance remain stunningly simple. And yet I still have to spell it out for you. You're welcome. Now go hassle your future mate sprees and leave the troll girls alone. Thanks for the shipping grid, bro. I'm gonna drop everything and go have a baby with Jade right now. No peeking, Kay? Wow, I have to marry Rose? Wow. And now that I have saved your entire worthless species with my impeccable romance brokering skills, I will bid you a bitter fucking farewell. Jigus, I am so tired. You should go back to sleep. It was so much cooler when you were asleep, and I basically never had to listen to you ever. I can't go to sleep. Why not? Because I'm too tired to explain why is why. You'll figure it out later. Memo over. Get out of here. Questionable CG, bland CEB, and... oh, bland. Banned CEB and CTG from responding to memo. And close memo. Wow, that took basically exactly half an hour? Be past Karkat? Who's still... You cannot be past Karkat because in the past, Karkat is still asleep. I think I'm about to hit something that I need to go talk to somebody about. There may be an incoming guest special, so be prepared.